guys, it's Liam, and I'm back here with another video to preach the gospel. So, crazy thing happened, right? I'm reading Matthew 26, and if you don't know who Nicholas Bowling is, he's another Christian preacher. He preaches in the streets a lot, and people talk to him, kind of like what Charlie Kirk did. People talk to him, he responded over microphone, and he said, bro, we need to pray for like an hour, because it says, so in the Bible, and I flipped to Matthew 26, where it literally says, verse 40, then he returned to the disciples and found them asleep. He said to Peter, couldn't you watch with me even 1 hour? And I literally told Jesus, man, you got me teary-eyed, because that's how good our Father is. He's really good. I know you probably heard that a bunch, but it's true, bro. The verses I want to preach on today is verses 50 through 55, that range. So this is when Judas is coming to betray Jesus, when he's about to go to the cross. So Judas, verse 49, so Judas came straight to Jesus. Greetings, Rabbi, he exclaimed, and gave him the kiss of betrayal. That was the kiss which he gave Jesus was code for, this is the man you need to arrest. Jesus said, my friend, go ahead and do what you have come for. Jesus said, my friend. He knew what Judas was about to do, yet he still called him friend. That's what he did for us on the cross. While we were enemies, he called us friends. While we were despised, he called us his. That's amazing. And then it says, then the others grabbed Jesus and arrested him. Verse 51 says, but one of the men with Jesus pulled out his sword and struck the high priest's slave, slashing off his ear. Jesus told him, verse 52, put away your sword. Jesus told him, said, those who use the sword will die by the sword. I don't really understand that, but Jesus said, put away your sword. They were violent because they wanted that. They were standing up for him, right? That's our human instinct. Jesus said, no more of this. No more of this violence. And I know it says he heals the man in the other gospels. And he touched his ear and he was healed. He got his ear back. That's our King. That's the example for how to live. And I was thinking to God, Lord, I messed up today. And now those people, I'm not a good example now. But the thing came to mind, said, I'm not Jesus. That's for sure. I'm not Jesus. You're not Jesus. No one ever is but Jesus. Because he's a good Father. And we are fully dependent on him. So even if you messed up, as you will and have, Jesus loves you and forgives you, as he did Peter. Have a great day.